We all came from the city, so we had never been on a property like this before. Surrounded by trees, a river, redwoods, an open meadow. Fire was the last thing on our minds. It didn't even cross my mind. I had no idea about fire. The belief was that if we put enough work into the land, then the land would be happy, the land would be safer. We started talking to all of the people we knew that were experts or had some level of mastery. Our attitude and our behavior around fire has changed here in the last 5 years. It's gone from panic, anxiety, fear, more to, I'd say, friendship. So it's gone from fear to friendship.
So it's not the end of the world, but just know what's going up.
So today we are working on a burn unit that's been prepared by the landowner. He's been waiting for this moment for a long time now, for the burn window to be just right, when the weather conditions are just right. We were able to pull together the volunteers over the last day or two and get out here and make this happen. The objective is to reduce fuels for fire hazard reduction, and we're going to be working on improving or noticing what changes with the forest health as well. So exciting to be supporting the landowner's objectives.
We're at our neighbors. They're doing a prescribed burn, a broadcast burn of a area with a lot of redwoods and pine trees that they've cleared.
Yeah, and with climate change too, we're seeing just unpredictable effects. Conditions are drier now. It's going to be very difficult to get a forest growing back in some of these places.
We're called now to address mistakes that have been made over historical time by human beings. And if we fail to answer this call, then we're going to have yet more consequences. We're experiencing the consequences now, but we know enough to say, well, there are solutions, we have choices. We don't need to just experience the degradation of the landscape.
I think my vision for the valley is not that everybody's burning in every area. We don't want to burn the woods down on one shot. I would like to see people sharing the labor and then managing the lands as best as they can in their area. So it's not going to be just go to every property and burn. We don't want to do that. It's about learning how to engage the community to work together, to use fire as a tool to manage areas.
The natives used to burn the ground that they were living in, especially around the redwoods and the oak trees. And that really just started a cycle of curiosity of how you can use prescriptive burning to help heal the land and to restore your ecosystem, but also to totally reframe your relationship with fire.
People see smoke and automatically think that it is the world coming to an end in certain ways. In a lot of ways that should be the case when we're in deep summer. But the anxiety that people have developed, rightfully so, because of these megafires has made people just get anxious in every aspect that, we're going to be seeing a fire burn through your neighborhood, lose your home, lose your community, lose your woods. What we're trying to do is reduce that anxiety to be something that people can embrace in a controlled setting.
If there's no human intervention in the overpopulated forests, then what we're facing in California is a continued acceleration of the megafire trend.
Knowing the difference of when good fire and bad fire is, and having the comfort or anxiety, we were trying to bridge that, because fire doesn't need to be feared. It needs to be looked at as a tool and respected for the capability that it can put out.
Yeah, man. That's for my benefit, right? Yeah, exactly. You got it?
Wow.